All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm so excited for this deep dive.
Yeah, this should be a good one.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about something called abstraction and interfaces.
Oh,
And I know that might sound kind of technical,
yeah.
like really computer sciencey kind of stuff.
It is computer sciencey, but I
Right.
think you'll see that it's applicable like way beyond
Oh, absolutely.
just the realm of computer science.
Yeah, I think you're going to find that this is something that helps make sense of the world around us
Absolutely.
in all kinds of ways.
Like, I think everyone listening probably uses abstraction and interfaces every day and doesn't even realize it.
Totally. Yeah. And I think a good place to start is with an analogy that I think will make this really, really clear.
I love a good analogy.
Yeah. So let's talk about coffee.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, you walk into your favorite coffee shop,
Ah.
the one you go to like maybe every day,
Yeah.
and you look up at the menu and you see all the different kinds of drinks that you can get.
All the delicious options.
Right. You got your lattes, your cappuccinos,
Yeah,
your
right.
espressos, all that good stuff. But here's the thing. You don't need to know anything about how the coffee machine actually makes those drinks
Right.
in order to order them.
Right.
You don't need to know how to like grind the beans or froth the milk.
You just got to know what you want.
You just got to know what you want.
Exactly, and how to ask for it.
Yeah, and so that menu is acting like what's called an interface.
Yeah.
It's giving you a way to interact with the coffee machine
Yeah.
without having to understand all the complexity,
All the inner work.
all the inner workings, of how it actually works.
Yeah, that's the beauty of abstraction, right? Like, we don't have to know all the messy details
Yeah.
in order to use something.
Yeah, it's like, that messy stuff is happening behind the scenes.
Right.
But the interface is just giving us like a clean, simple way to
Exactly.
interact with it.
And you know what else? It's not just coffee shops and coffee machines.
Oh, yeah.
Like, think about driving a car. You don't have to know, like, how the engine works.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to know, like, how the transmission works. You don't have to know any of that stuff to, like, start it and drive it.
Right.
You just got to know, like, how to use the steering wheel.
The pedals, the dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your interface to this really complex system.
Whoa, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
So it's like an interface is kind of like a translator
It is.
between us and this complex system.
That's the go-between.
Yeah, and it lets us use it without having to be like experts.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's powerful stuff.
So, okay, we've talked about the menu as an interface.
Okay.
Now let's switch gears and talk about the coffee machine itself.
Okay.
As an example of this idea of abstraction.
Okay.
So you put in your beans, you put in your water,
Maybe some milk.
maybe some milk, you press a button,
And boom.
and out comes this delicious drink.
Magic.
Right. But you don't need to see all the gears turning and the water heating up, like all that's happening inside the machine.
Exactly.
But you don't need to see it.
It's all hidden.
It's all hidden, right? You're just interacting with,
The finished product.
with this simplified representation,
Yeah.
which is the coffee machine.
And, to tie it back to software, like
Yeah.
a real-life coding example,
Yeah.
we have things called abstract classes in programming.
Okay.
And those are kind of like blueprints for objects.
Okay.
And they define like some of the functionality,
Okay.
but they leave some of it open for like subclasses to implement.
Oh, so it's like you've got this basic structure that's defined.
It's like a template.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we know we're going to have a coffee machine
Yeah.
and it's going to have like a water tank and it's going to have heating element.
Okay.
But like how it actually makes the coffee, the specifics of that,
Right.
we're going to leave that up to like the specific type of coffee machine.
So like a drip coffee maker would implement it one way,
Yeah.
and an espresso machine would implement it a different way.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it.
Cool.
So, okay, we've talked about interfaces.
Yeah.
We've talked about abstraction.
Uh-huh. What's so great about this?
Yeah, why do we even care about this?
Hey, like, why is this so important?
So imagine if we didn't have these concepts.
Ooh. That would be a world I don't want to live in.
Yeah, think about like trying to order a coffee,
Okay.
but you had to like explain to the barista every single step
Oh my God.
of how to make it.
But like the precise temperature.
Yeah, how hot the water needs to be.
Yeah. What kind of beans to use?
Yeah, how long to brew it for.
Oh, it'd be chaos.
Big in night, right?
Like the lines would be out the door.
Right.
And it would take forever to get your coffee.
So abstraction and interfaces are like essential
Absolutely essential.
for making complex systems.
Usable.
Usable, manageable, and understandable.
And think about like driving a car.
Oh my God.
If you had to like manually control every single part of the engine,
Yeah, it would be impossible.
it would be impossible.
You'd have to be like a mechanic
Yeah.
to even like start the car.
You wouldn't get anywhere.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
really are like this invisible scaffolding.
Yeah, they're the unsung heroes.
Yeah, that hold like the modern world together.
Totally.
So I have a challenge for all our listeners out there.
Ooh, I like a challenge.
Yeah. So as you're going about your day,
Yeah.
I want you to try to notice
Okay.
examples of abstraction and interfaces
Oh, yeah.
in the world around you.
Because they're everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Like your phone,
Yeah.
how your phone works,
Yeah.
that's abstraction and interfaces.
Yeah, your car, how organizations are structured.
Yeah.
Like, it really is everywhere.
It's a whole new way of seeing the world.
Yeah. And let us know what you find.
Yeah, we want to hear your observations.
Yeah, leave us a comment. And until next time, keep on learning.
Keep on exploring.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.